And now, our feature presentation.
Are they twins or is one just a reflection?
Forget it, Mick.
What is this?
If I can't find a real man, I would rather die a virgin.
Last chance. I'm gonna count to 3.
This is becoming fun.
Kill a camera.
Welcome, one and all, to another episode of Good Improv Watches, the only show where we watch something stupid and you watch us watching that stupid thing.
I know what you're thinking. Are they triplets, or are 2 of them a reflection?
The answer is yes. 2 of them are a reflection. This is our most popular show, Good Improv Watches. We watch a movie, a dumb movie, and you guys watch us watch it. This is much more popular than our other show, which failed miserably. We just got finished Good Improv Reads, where we read something and you watch us read it. Today we were reading Henry James' Complete Short Stories, and it's mainly like one of us comments once in a while, but mainly it's just us, none of us read aloud or anything. We're
Oh,
just
hey,
reading
there was
the
that
book.
one episode where it was like,
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a firecracker. That was a good episode.
pretty solid
that was, I
episode,
think
that one, I thought.
we were reading The Wizard of Earthsea there, and that was ratings jumped when that cough happened, man.
They sure did. And you've got until the end of this episode to subscribe to the channel, and that's your last chance forever.
Yeah, we're closing down
Whoa,
subscription.
hold on,
forever.
guys.
Yeah.
I think we should go even longer than forever, because, like, for all we know, time could repeat itself. So any repeats in time, we're also locking subscriptions down in that universe as well.
That's right. If the multiverse spreads, any multiversal outliers that are coming off of this reality, no subscriptions there either. We're closing them all
Locked down.
The
Yeah.
subscriptions are going back in the vault till we decide to open it again. Maybe
right.
never.
Maybe never. Maybe next time. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe never though.
Guys, I am opening the vault. Subscriptions are now open for the next
Okay.
15 minutes.
Okay, good. You have 15 minutes to subscribe, and then it's all done forever.
Right back in
So
that
don't
vault.
Be one of those. Don't be one of the few that you're like, did you get a chance to subscribe? You go, no, I didn't do it, and they're like, oh man, no, you should have. And by the way, for our we're at 113
That's right.
for our 185th subscriber. If we get that subscription today during the show, you will get a prize. You will get my wife's childhood photos.
Wow.
So yeah, that's only for our 185th. If that happens during the show, you will get my wife's childhood photos.
Now, Justin,
my wife
Justin,
is
the
the one
photo
that-
on the right there appears to show your wife's mother as well. Would that be
Well, no,
included with the photo?
That will be, but that's a common misconception. That's actually my wife as a child, with the glasses and the hair. That's yeah.
I see.
The one that looks like the child is the mother.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. They
Okay,
had
well,
a
interesting.
weird reverse Benjamin Button thing going on. It was very strange.
And
But
that's
yeah,
far
that's-
more valuable than an NFT.
Yeah, you can't replace this. You can't literally. You cannot replace this.
That's
There's no other
analog
copy of this.
token.
Yeah. So
Wow.
that's 185th subscriber during this episode. There you go. That's
We'll
what you get.
never say we are generous.
Never.
Yep. Now, if there's one thing I appreciate, it's Justin attracting viewers that want pictures of children.
Yeah. It's an underserviced. It's an underserviced market.
That's true. A lot of people want those people to get right out of town.
Yeah, that's right. Right. Like I go online all the time, and there's like, hey, you got pictures of kids. You got pictures of kids. I'm like, wow. I don't know what these guys want these pictures of these kids for. They must really like kids, but there's a lot of them
Maybe
there.
we can
on the
capitalize
websites
on
that I
that.
go to. So yeah,
Maybe we
there's a
can.
lot of them out there.
For we are capitalists at heart, after all.
That's
So maybe
right.
we can capitalize. Well, let's do some
Okay.
comedy with a capital C.
Yeah, we are watching Rituals. We thank all 113 of you and everybody else who's yet to join. So let's get to where we watch movies and watch this bad boy,
right.
shall we?
Rituals.
Let's do it.
Rituals.
Hey, we made it just in time to watch the movie.
Thank God. Aquarius, this is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Whoa!
And Art Film Productions.
Ah. Rituals.
I noticed that Canada stuff really likes to include can in it somewhere, just so you know it's Canada.
The Canada Arm, Canadian Football League.
Yeah, all that
We
stuff.
get it in Canada. So now I thought rituals. I thought, oh, there's going to be like satanic rituals, but this looks like a drama to me.
I've got a feeling we may yet see some satanic rituals.
Oh, okay. Here's hoping.
This is like The English Patient so far.
Maybe The English Patient was released under the name Rituals. Michael O'Donjay, who wrote the book The English Patient, is Canadian. Maybe this.
Wow.
Maybe that was the second version of his book.
The sequel to The English Patient. A movie which really desperately needed a sequel, I'd say.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to know what's happened. What happened? Did the war ever end? What's going on?
Even if you increase the blood flow by 10%, you'll nearly double the sensation. And with the proper setup.
Oh, which is it? 10% or double? Because double's like 50%.
It's viable.
He's talking about blood flow. Is he talking about how to like increase the sensation of the guy's penis or what?
I don't know.
That's the first thing that comes to mind.
You just in, out.
Ted, well, why don't give him 20% extra blood flow then?
100% extra blood flow.
Wow, yeah, now we're talking.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
You'd be better off with an organic graft, wouldn't you?
Oh,
Like
I've seen
somebody
that
else's
fella in
penis?
things before.
There's nothing here.
What do you think? Is it ethical?
That's Hal Holbrook? Hal Holbrook? Yeah, from from a bunch of things. He's from The Fog. He's from
The Fog.
He's from The Fog. He came out of The Fog. Most of the things I've seen him in, he's been an old man.
I mean, if there is a demand for it, what the hell's wrong with filling it?
An extra cup of coffee. You know, you might be able to branch out of this.
That's what I say about the people who want kids' pictures. If there's a demand, what's wrong with filling it? Right? This guy's on the same page with me. He understands.
How are you going to advertise a little thing like this without...
Listen, I'm just trying to give dudes erections here. Extra blood flow. That's all I'm trying to do.
Don't worry, it'll sell.
There must only be one shop in town because these fellas both had green jackets and yellow hats.
Who wouldn't pay for a bigger dick?
Wow, that's true.
And did that dude just say who wouldn't pay for a bigger dick?
Yeah, I think they are talking about.
They are talking about dicks.
Yeah. So is this where the hospital is, or are these guys all on vacation? They're on like some fishing trip or something. They're still talking shop.
Oh man, I'd love it if this movie was like about like a drama about like the ethical quandary of should we enlarge these dicks or not. I can't.
Yeah, there's only one dick hospital, and it's in the remote Canadian wilderness.
That's right. You got to go up there to get it.
So don't start.
Who's starting?
It's like MASH, but just for penises.
If you want to work your guts out for peanuts, be my guest.
They have to come in the same helicopters too.
Point out a few things to you, sir. A. Lakeview is a well-known snake pit not fit for human habitation. B.
We got another guy who's had his dick blowing off here. Get moving, people. This is not a drill.
I want a viable moose penis put on this guy immediately.
We're working with everything we have.
Emergency dick hospital.
They'll just get another genius with an inflated ego and burn him out.
I'll take my chances.
Like Marty? He cracked up doing what you're doing.
Marty had other problems.
He was one of the best surgeons I ever saw.
He still is.
He's a juice artist, Harry. A juice artist.
A juice artist.
That's like somebody who works for Orange Julius.
Yeah, yeah, you know, booster juice. Like Subway has sandwich artists and then juice artists.
Now, where did you?
This is that. I just want to point out that scene, both of those actors were doing quite a fine job. There was good acting in there, but it was not shot very well.
What about black flies? Good. Hey, DJ? Yeah? You didn't tell us it was black fly season.
Oh, for Christ's sake, Abel, they are just little black flies.
Yeah. Now that song's gonna be in my head the whole damn night.
Black fly season?
No, the black fly song.
Oh.
Oh, the black fly, the little black fly, always a black fly, no matter where you go. I'll die with the black fly picking my bones in North Ontario, in North Ontario.
North Ontario.
You've never heard that song?
Never, no.
Never.
But I'm not
It's like a
from
little
North
folk song.
Ontario, to be fair.
It's like North Ontario.
That's amazing. That's great. I like that each little region has these little weird little things about it.
Those
Like
black
that.
flies they're worse than mosquitoes. They are relentless.
Yeah, once they start biting you, they don't quit. Like
Yeah.
even if you knock their body off, their head will keep gnawing.
They keep going.
That's probably why in the song it's picking at your bones there.
That's right.
Yep.
15 miles of loon shit, bear shit, moose shit, and every other kind of shit. That river's in the middle of the cauldron, and the cauldron's in the middle of nowhere.
You know what I like for keeping bugs off you is that Watkins. That's good stuff, man.
Oh, I've never seen that.
Watkins? Is this like a guy you hired named Watkins that kind of just makes sure no bugs are on you?
Yeah, Dr. John Watkins.
He's a bug bouncer.
Bug bouncer.
I'll bet your folks find you pretty damn handy. We're indispensable. It's a little early for that, isn't it? Hey, look,
What did the pilot think he was doing? He was just going to get up for a little stroll there?
I think so. Yeah, if it's going. Oh, he wants to show him his scar. Yeah, there we go.
I got this from crashing a plane when I stood up in a plane there last time.
Oh, we don't know about that scar. We're dick doctors. Oh, well, then let me show you this.
I could have used one of you guys back when my dick got blown off in the war. I just had some field hospital set up and a helicopter brought me in.
All right, let's make with the rituals. Come on.
Around noon. See you then. Good fishing.
Good fishing.
You know, no matter how great some of these lakes are, it's almost impossible for them to become a great lake.
Yeah. Well, it's all political. It's all who you know for the Great Lakes.
Yeah. It's like Rushmore, you got Superior, you got the other ones.
Yeah.
Well, Superior is kind of the lake to be, isn't it? I mean, it's right in the name. It's like Lake Superior, like better than you. Lake better than you.
Yeah. And Superior, it's said, never gives up its dead when the skies of November turn gloomy. So, it's got that going for it.
Yeah. Practically an ocean, that thing.
It's really big.
And the chief nun, like the head nun, is Mother Superior.
Yeah. Yeah. From that lake. I lived on Toronto, and it's on Lake Ontario, and you can't see the other side. Like it's
Cold Lake is like that too.
Cold Lake,
it's
you can't see the other side. Yeah, Cold Lake's big.
It's not great though.
And cold. It's not a great lake. No.
Okay, so what's bigger then? Is a Great Lake bigger or is a Grand Canyon bigger?
I think the Grand Canyon.
Well, I understand it's bigger physically, but what sounds bigger, Great or grand? I don't know.
Grand, I'd say grand.
Grand is bigger on the scale?
Yeah.
So if it was a grand white shark, it'd be more impressive than if it was just a great white shark?
That's a bigger, yeah.
Yeah, or like a great wizard versus a grand wizard,
Yeah.
Right. It just increases the level of wizard there. I understand. Okay.
Oh, they're going to cause an avalanche.
Oh, no. Or attract a dog. Did you say cheese? Who said cheese?
Abe, you all right? Oh, yeah. We'll take a bit of shot here. Is this the only way to come, for Christ's sake?
It's not far now.
What's the stuff?
Why didn't they just stay where the plane
Montreal
dropped them off?
Expos hat there.
They just stayed where the plane dropped them off. That looked like a good place to camp, it was right by a lake.
Yep.
What's the watch? Too late for that. I got my camera. Oh, Jesus. To the left. Of where you went? Shower.
I wonder if these guys being dick doctors is going to be important in any way at all here.
Well, they're waiting,
Waiting
in
for
that
Guffman.
water. So I'm sure their dicks are going to be infected. So they'll probably all have to amputate them. And
maybe they'll all get bitten off, and then they'll have to try to figure out whose dick is whose.
That's right. Oh, Hal's in. Hal's going in.
Okay? Come here. Oh, shit. Is it deep here?
Yeah, it's deep. Watch your camera, will you?
Oh, shit! Hold the camera!
Oh, the camera. Hilarity.
This is exactly how Deliverance began.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Take my camera. All right, you guys take the camera.
Did Kurt Reynolds play a dick doctor in that?
I think so. It wasn't explicitly mentioned, but I think it was implied.
It's implied.
What was the name of that dive in Puerto Rico you took us to last year?
It wasn't a dive.
Oh, come on, Abel. They were pissing in the streets.
Well, that's because they drink the water.
How does that make sense?
Whose turn is it next year?
Mine.
And where are you taking us, Marty?
After this, there's only one place left. Delphi.
This seems like a really a long way to go. Just I mean.
Yeah.
And here we are. Where are they in a camp? It doesn't look like there's any kind of flat ground around there.
It's just like it's like bog.
Where's the bloody
Yeah, it'd be wiser to make a nest like a chimpanzee.
Yeah. Push branches
Do chimps
together.
make a nest?
Yeah, the gorillas do. I know. Yeah, they push ferns and stuff, like branches and stuff together.
Yep.
They can sleep.
Jeez.
Yeah, you'd think that nests would be a bird exclusive, but some apes make them.
Huh.
And then what?
You think that after Planet of the Apes, it'd be kind of like, guys, we really need to get our shit together here and maybe start building some houses or something.
Tired of all these nests.
Bob's report said sarcoma. The X-ray said sarcoma. What the hell was I supposed
Why does he have an inflatable woman? What kind of retreat is this?
What the kids say.
I think that's a medical blow-up doll, Justin.
Oh, okay.
Every legend has its origin.
You've never seen
No,
him?
it's to test the dicks after they
Right, exactly. Now,
Well,
are you
that's-
aroused by this blow-up doll here?
What do you mean funny?
If the moon did bump into the Earth here,
Why no one noticed it?
I'm not saying it did, but if it did, then this place really is magic.
Oh, I don't follow that at all.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's got a beginning and it's got an end. It's got no middle.
Yeah, but in this theory, the beginning and the end overlap. And that's the middle.
I think they're smoking weed.
There's a pretty strong chance.
Bum, 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 bum.
I wonder if one of them's going to get the reefer madness.
Just grab an axe and start taking care of business.
Yeah, as reefer makes you do.
Yeah. Crazy.
What's going on here?
It's a shot of the water.
Is this
Stock standard bog shot.
a POV shot, or is this just
Are you calling me incompetent?
Hell no. Words like that can ruin a man's reputation.
No, I'm not calling you incompetent. I'm calling you incontinent. You've shit yourself.
Trying to make a living. What the hell is wrong with that? What's wrong with making sure?
Why are they yelling?
We all make
Yeah.
mistakes.
Why are you yelling?
People who make mistakes. Here. Gee.
So why don't we put all our mistakes together and see if we can't get a rebate on our premiums?
What the hell does that mean?
That was a
Yeah,
very
what does
forced
that-
laugh there. Ha 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 ha.
That sadly is he's not supposed to have a forced laugh. That's just the best that actor could do.
The
Now
script
remember
says
when he says
authentic
this.
laughter.
Yeah, when he says this, I want you to just you think it's so funny, just so funny. Got it. Ah.
This must be the POV of some sort of killer like Jason, but he's leaving them alone because they're not having sex.
There you go. Yeah, he's waiting for them to have sex first. Oh man, been waiting a long time. He tries to put like romantic music on, like tries to convince all the animals to, the Little Mermaid, where they sing that song. They tried to try that. I gotta have some people having sex here. I can't kill anybody.
You find nothing wrong with his procedure?
Tell us about some of the basket cases you keep going, Harry.
Oh, come on.
No, really, I'm fascinated. When they wake up blind or paralyzed, does Harry sometimes wonder if maybe he shaved off just a little more brain than he should have? Wait a minute, I've seen some of the wonders you keep going.
You shave off some brain? Is that?
So are we to believe that these doctors don't have any idea what they're doing?
You think I should pull a few plugs?
Oh, hell no. If you want to see how long you can keep them going, that's your business.
See? My theory does work.
Isn't that a doctor's job, though, to see how long you can keep them going?
Why is it all pediatricians suffer from premature senility?
I think it's the kids.
Oh, it's that one dude whose penis surgery they botched.
Yeah.
Coming back.
He's gonna have like a hockey mask over his crotch.
Yeah.
Yeah, they botched his penis surgery, shaved a little too much off his brain.
Yeah.
Put me back together again. All together now. Put
All right, now we're started. Now they're all gonna have sex. Now I can get to killing.
That was just the icebreaker they needed.
That's right. The killer's just like, you know what? I'm just out of here. This is too weird. These guys are lame. I'm gonna go find some campers or something. Is that a shadow of some sort?
I thought it was, maybe. It's like the shadow of the guy going, ah.
Yeah,
just walking away.
For Christ's sake, Abel, you'll scare the fish.
What fish?
Well, if you use your wrist, you might catch one. With the wrist. Always with the wrist.
With the wrist.
Doesn't the thing at the end do most of the catching?
Yeah, the hook, I think it's called.
Yeah. I don't know how much the wrist has to do with it.
They're by the fire, I think.
You're using your elbow.
I can live with it, DJ. I can live with it.
They're not, you know.
What's he yelling about?
His boots. He can't find his boots.
They're by the fire.
I told him that.
They're not here.
I mean, this is authentically capturing the experience of a bunch of dudes going camping together.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta give it that. Gotta give it points for realism. Boring realism.
Right.
Hey, everybody's boots are gone.
Oh, I wish I could escape from fantasy and folly and watch some real stuff.
So hold on. He's just said everybody's boots are gone.
Boots are gone, yeah. We got a foot fetishist, gentlemen.
They're not here now.
Well, they must be here somewhere.
No, I've looked everywhere. They're not here.
Yeah, didn't you see me look for 2 seconds?
Yeah.
They're not here.
Is anything else gone?
I don't think so. It's just the boots.
Have you found them yet?
No.
Somebody has stolen the goddamn boots.
Why would anyone steal 5 pairs of boots?
Because they're worth
Bigfoot, maybe?
There's a lot of other stuff around here that's worth much more.
Maybe Bigfoot just trying them on.
Yeah, just seeing. Someday I'll find a camper with boots that'll fit me.
It makes sense, right? Like he'd steal all 5 pairs and then try them on somewhere else. He's not going to try them on there.
No, that's just stupid.
Make it scene.
Start a bonfire. This area must be air patrolled.
A plane can't land on the river.
That fella behind Hal Holbrook there, we've seen him in some stuff before.
Yeah?
Yeah. I recognize him. I don't know if it was the Trickerverse or what it was, but he's been in something that we've watched.
That guy right there?
Yeah, he does look familiar.
Yeah, guy on the right.
Yeah.
For silly rescues, Mitzi. And if you start a forest fire, they throw away the key.
Oh, sure. Was he in the Trickerverse?
He was in something. He was a lawyer or a cop or something, or
Lawyer cop.
yeah, maybe it was lawyer cop. That could have been.
New series on NBC, Lawyer Cop.
That's awesome. Yeah, just cut the middleman out. Law and Order can just be done by one guy. We're downsizing. We're going to only need one person to do both of these jobs. Used to be separate and distinct. Now identical.
It's basically just Judge Dredd, isn't it?
Yeah, kind of.
Besides, 6 days of you clowns hobbling around and bitching. Who needs that?
How do you know there'll be anybody at that dam?
They don't put beaver dams on government maps, Harry. It's a hydro dam, and operations that big don't run themselves. There'll be someone there.
Well, sure.
Someday they will. Someday they will.
I don't like the idea of you going up the river alone.
Just shows up and it's like nothing but beavers in there. They all look around like they just got caught when he comes to the door. Just, huh?
No, it's a hydro dam. They just trained all these beavers to do it. We figure, well, they're making a dam anyway. You know, just train them to add hydro turbines in there.
2 months ago, I sent everyone Xerox sheets of what I would supply and what you were to bring. You were to bring extra shoes and your toothbrushes. I supplied everything else. I had everything organized. All you had to do was follow orders. Heil! Sieh Heil!
Hey, whoa, buddy.
He starts saying,
we don't want no Nazis in our midst here. How easy.
To be fair, though, the Nazis probably would have brought an extra pair of shoes. They were pretty organized.
Gee, that's terrible.
And they were also the ones more likely to be stealing the boots, if anything, as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be creepy, though, if you were in the middle of the woods, like in the middle of nowhere, and no one else around as far as you knew, because it's very isolated, and all of a sudden somebody steals your boots.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. That would be creepy. I'd be more freaked out than these guys are. I also, if I was an isolated person like Hick in the middle of the woods, I probably would have taken that blow-up doll.
Getting his penis out here to pee.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Huh.
Marty? What is?
Oh, boy. Jesus Christ.
Harry?
Is he all right? Yes. No. What? Did you drink?
I'm okay, but the deers, I don't think the deers made it.
Harry, the snake. How many people
Yeah,
know
that's
that symbol?
This is the garter snake. I think it's fine.
Who stole the boots, or were they stolen in the first place?
Go ahead, Nancy. Say it. Say it. You think DJ put that there, don't you?
I don't know who put that.
Come on, take it easy.
Look, Harry, somebody's playing a very sick game with us, and I want to know who, and I want to know why before it gets into
My brother
goddamn
wouldn't do anything like that.
He's popping amphetamines.
He's only playing with them.
What else does he play with?
My brother's done a lot of things, but he wouldn't do this.
I'll take your word for it.
Nice tidy whities there, Holbrook.
I know what the heck it was. It seemed like a good idea at the time.
No one said he didn't have such a...
Oh,
That's
that
what that
guy
fella's
stuff?
off of. Yeah.
Seemed like a good idea at the time. Is that the one with Keith Sutherland?
Well, I don't know
No,
if Kiefer
what was
Sutherland
that
was in it. I'll read you the synopsis here. Sweeney, a divorced man, is willing to do anything, even kidnapping,
Oh,
to win
he's
back his wife.
yeah. It's the first one of John Candy and that guy, the cops, right?
Yes, it was
Yeah.
we watched it during
Yeah,
June
yeah.
Candy. I remember that now.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Okay,
I
yeah,
also
yeah.
remember. Wow.
I don't remember who
June
played,
Candy.
but yeah, okay.
Well, we must have done June Candy a year ago.
Well, in June, yeah.
That would be the usual.
Last June. Unfortunately, we burned through all the rare John Candy movies, so we couldn't do a sequel to that.
Yeah. Everything else he made was
Like a real
was top
movie.
notch.
Hold on, what was John Candy's last movie? It was Wagons
That was
East.
Wagons
right?
Wagons East, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What was Chris Farley's last movie?
It was
Beverly
that
Hills.
one. No, it might have been that one where he played. It was supposed to be like the Explorers. Going,
Yeah. Isn't that weird
yeah.
that both the
That
two
is
like
weird.
iconic fat guys died making like exploration Wild West style pictures?
That is weird, actually. Yeah, because it was Matthew Perry and Chris Farley.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a pattern. Well, warning
Yeah.
to any big fat comedians thinking
Yeah.
about doing an explorer movie.
Don't do it.
Somebody check on Horatio Sounds right now.
Yeah, that's why Jonah Hill lost all that weight.
Yeah,
They
he
give
just
him
like-
a script for an explorer movie.
If
He
you
said,
ever want me
screw
on a
this."
horse in any capacity, I got to lose a lot of weight here, guys.
How old are they now, anyway?
One's 11, one's 12, and I don't know how old the other one is.
Do you know its name?
Oh, sure. Try and look like you're
Who is
enjoying
the main fat guy around these days?
I don't know if they have one really.
Yeah, if there's nobody, the void is just there.
I mean, Kevin James was a bit, but I mean, he kind of goes up and down.
How
Yeah.
about Fluffy Iglesias?
He does have a lot of stuff. He's
Yeah.
one of those 10 million
Whoa.
subscribers that I've never heard of, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's big and fat.
Somebody just threw a beehive at him.
The last prank is like, okay, I'm gonna get a deer head. I'm gonna put a snake inside it. This one is like, I'll just chuck a beehive at him.
Yeah.
You know, almost a comedy. Like this could go either way. This could be a comedy.
Yeah.
In fact, rolling down a hill like this was a Chris Farley special.
Yeah.
Remember Tommy Boy and Black Sheep?
Oh yeah. That's what I'm saying. Fat guys getting hurt is a comedy staple.
Yeah. Funny stuff.
You guys really like swimming.
What are the bees going after that for? They're not the one who threw it. If I were those bees, I'd go after the guy who threw it. That's the asshole you want.
Sometimes the asshole you want isn't the asshole you need.
That's right.
That's not the asshole you get either.
Hey, Mitzi! Martin! Come here! Come here!
What?
I'm sorry, busy getting swarmed by bees right now. Can I help you later?
Hold his head. I'm gonna roll him over. Easy, easy.
What is it? Just... Here, wait a minute.
Easy.
Bees strangled him to death.
There's no stings on his body at all. Like they formed themselves into a large pair of hands and just strangled him to death.
That's right. In fact, I think our killer is just a whole bunch of bees in a suit.
There's a Spider-Man villain like that called Swarm.
There is, yeah. Just
and he's just a bunch of bees?
And he's just a bunch of bees, yeah. Yeah, it's some sort of thing where this is, he's working with bees, and then it's just his skeleton, but his consciousness is still in the swarm. So the swarm just like fills his skeleton. And his whole costume is just boots, gloves, and like a cloak. And he's just a swarm of bees.
That's crazy. The way they're faking CPR is pretty sensual there. I don't know if you guys saw that in the background.
I always go sensual with my CPR, you know. Give the person an experience. Give them something to remember.
Assuming his brain hasn't been wiped out due to lack of oxygen.
Yeah. You know, if they start going, I just go,
Marty.
Enjoy it.
Look, he's just got to make it out with them. He's not even.
Yeah.
This is not how
Enjoy the
CPR is
experience.
performed. Are you aware of this, man?
That's right. It's not merely done. It's performed.
That's right.
The whole experience.
We're just
The guy going straight for the mouth, skipping all the foreplay.
This guy's dead of bees.
I think so, yeah.
Was it a man?
Huh? I don't know. It was just a movement.
Those bees were no accident, Harry.
Those bees were no accident.
You don't hear that in a movie every day. Those bees are no accident.
What about my brother? We'd have waited. Abel would still be alive.
Waited for what?
Waited for help.
We're in the middle of nowhere, Mitzi. No one's gonna help us.
Maybe we should go back.
To what?
To the goddamn campsite.
Well, what
Better
about
still go back to the lake.
Well, what about DJ?
DJ can take care of himself.
We'd never make it
Isn't that
back.
very weird? What about DJ?
DJ. That's the same guy who had the weird laugh, too. It's just as best he can do.
Let's stay here. God damn it, Harry. We start a goddamn fire. Something we should have done yesterday. There's three of us. We can fight them.
Jesus Christ.
Bees?
Fight who? We don't know if it's 1 man or 10.
What the hell do we do?
Keep going till we reach the dam. Get the hell out of here as fast as we can.
You're such a boob. Such a gentle boob.
Such a gentle boob.
A gentle boob.
Couldn't we say something?
Say what? He's dead.
You could say that.
I mean, you could be a little nicer than that. He's basically just, no,
right,
fuck him.
Usually you get a bit more, you know, but, you know, you've covered it, pretty much.
Maybe.
Well, say about this gentle boob is that he's dead.
Halfway. Terrific. Come on. He's not going to make it any further.
Better find a place to make camp before it gets dark.
Yeah. Take it easy on the sauce, Marty. Shit. Talk to him, Harry. Give me the hatchet. I'll check.
You know, these guys didn't have the advantage of watching hours of Bear Grylls do this.
Yeah, that's right. If they would have watched that, it would have been no issue.
Yeah, these guys aren't even naked. I mean, they are afraid, granted, but they're not naked.
Bear Grylls ruined it for the psycho in the woods killing industry. Well, these guys know what they're doing now. It's not even fun anymore.
This must be like coming off a double shift at the steelworks.
That would really suck walking through the woods with just bags on your feet.
Somebody stole your boots.
Works?
Yeah. It's like they don't have a soul. I mean, you'd feel every rock.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's not gonna be much better.
Plus, I feel like you'd slip with the plastic.
Plus, your feet would be ultra sweaty in there with all the plastic anyway.
It's just clammy and uncomfortable.
Just go barefoot at that point.
They're gonna wake up the next morning. They stole the bags.
They stole the bags we were wearing over our feet.
I'm getting my head in shape.
With that,
Harry, it wouldn't matter one speck of bug dung if I never picked up a scalpel again.
38 years old.
You are? I thought you were like 60.
I'm an independent alcoholic. Whose last serious
That's a good point. I mean, I'm 38. So me and that fella are the same age.
That's right.
And you're like, what, maybe 10% as grizzled as this guy.
But you're not a doctor, so, you know.
Although he does handle a lot of penises, though, I must say.
A lot.
Was I drinking at the time?
You were never a drinker, were you?
Yeah. 4 years non-stop in Korea. I can even remember when I gave it up.
God, must have been a really good bar in Korea.
Yeah. Popular place.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah. Must have been a
I bet
great
he was-
bar.
He was drinking like Hawkeye was drinking, you know, drinking martinis and making snide comments over surgeries.
I flew under it with an English captain. There's only 6 inches of clearance between the wingtips and the piers.
I know about 6 inches of clearance between tips and...
That's the only way I can measure.
As
I
a
measure in
penis
increments
doctor.
of 6 inches. I'm a penis doctor. That's all I know.
Like Abel?
Hey, you guys! Look what I found! It's
It's a river.
There was nothing else here, just the rope.
What?
Just the rope.
That's all, huh? DJ!
I mean, wouldn't you be at least a little suspicious of rope that mysteriously appears right next to where you are?
Hey, watch it, watch it. Those rapids look like murder. Hey, Mark!
Marty, you can't get across there now. You're too weak.
Maybe just across there hurt. Not six that got over there.
It's like Predator with no weapons.
Or Alien. Or Plot.
Alien. Yeah, they're just
Or
milling
the
around in the woods.
Yeah.
Kill yourself.
When we go across, Martin, we do it together.
Yeah.
In the morning.
I know he's just over there somewhere. We'll make a fire, Martin. Don't worry. DJ will see a fire.
I don't think we can risk a fire. It'll be dark soon.
What the hell are we going to eat if we don't have a fire? You have to boil this freeze-dried shit.
You want to risk a fire?
Yes, you haven't said the risks of the fire yet.
What if the river catches on fire?
Letting the psycho know where they are.
Other than this little delicacy. Harry doesn't want a fire, so we'll see what we can eat. That's no good. Oh, that's no good. No good. Rice, no good. Ah, powdered milk. Rip. Rip. And in here, what do we got in Marty's pack?
Oh, mine's no good to you. Scott.
Hardcore pornography. Marty, you dirty dog.
Ice cream? Marty, what the fuck? Why'd you bring ice cream? It's all soggy and melted.
Powdered milk, I suppose.
Over here, DJ.
It's a flashlight.
Not the flashlight.
So loud, Gracie. See anything?
You know, you could have put up a tent or something.
We can't risk a tent.
Can't risk a tent. See a tent.
We can't risk these pants.
Uh-oh.
Bear trap in the
Bear
river.
trap
That is
underwater.
hard. Core. Don't step down so hard, for God's sake.
Underwater bear trap.
There's no way he's testing for underwater bear traps.
No, he's testing to see how deep it
Depth,
is.
right? Okay,
They're
yes,
trying to-
good.
Yeah, they're trying to go across on that rope. Now, do you think the psycho person put the rope there and then the bear trap? Like, oh,
Of
they'll go across
course.
with this rope and they'll get the bear trap. They'll think their friend put this rope across.
You know, they haven't considered that the psycho could be a bear. Because what do bears love? Honey. What makes honey? Bees.
That's right.
Right.
And who would know more about bear traps than a bear?
That's why they
studied
call it that.
them.
Psycho bear. There goes your pack. This is why you don't go camping, everybody.
Marty, I hate to say it, but you've been a liability at literally every step of this process.
I'm just gonna leave you here.
You're stepping on underwater bear traps now?
This is what you're whining about? Jesus, Marty.
I'll just reset it and throw it back in the river.
Yeah, for the next guy.
Someone put this here for a reason.
I'd love to see like a stream of bears just start crossing the river now. Finally, yes! They're just waiting for the traps to go off.
They got rid of that trap. Hey, let's get safe to go, everybody. I think they're all doctors, though, you know?
That is good, yeah.
Penis doctors, though.
Well, the penis and the leg are virtually the same thing.
Yeah, same organ.
First aid kit. Put my pack in the river. Get a sleeping bag around him. Oh.
Now, what my dad would do is if you did something like step in a bear trap, he'd punch you in the arm, and then he'd say, "There, now do you feel your leg anymore?"
There you go. Yeah, that's right.
Yes, the leg is still quite severe, as you can see.
I
think you can see my bone.
I asked, "Where's the first aid kit?" I'm like, "Well, there's no tourniquet or splints in there. I don't think there's anything a first aid kit will do to help this."
All that's in the first aid kit is like a pair of boxing gloves.
I think they could move beyond first aid, go straight to second or third.
Why? What is it happening to us? God. God.
Make that rock.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is that if any one of us knows something that he should tell the others, now's the time.
Goody, 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 goody. Nothing like jolly self-incrimination.
We're doctors, Marty. It's not inconceivable that one of our mistakes is a reason for all of this.
What?
What?
So you've all made horrible mistakes.
You made a mistake operating and the guys followed you all the way up to northern Ontario?
Yeah, I know when I'm in the middle of the woods and something goes wrong, my first thought is, oh my God, it was that surgery I got wrong back in 1985.
Don't worry about mine. All the mistakes I made are all dead.
I mangled a man's penis and I had to replace it with a swarm of bees.
Yeah, but it's one hell of an assumption.
When I make a mistake as a doctor, I make sure the guy dies. Like, oh, I don't want this coming back to haunt me. Better just botch it to the point of death.
Spare me the temperance lecture, Harry.
Martin's the one who's supposed to be getting drunk.
Just because your old man was a juicer, Harry, doesn't make the rest of us candidates for Skid Row. I know what I'm doing.
Hey. After you'd found out which one of us it was, were you going to throw the rascal to the wolves for the sake of the team?
You can't think properly.
How are we going to move him, Harry?
Build a stretcher.
Stretcher. It's going to be murder carrying him in this ship.
So leave him there.
Why don't we float him?
Now. Do it now.
I think floating him is the best idea. You have a river there. You know the dam is upriver.
Yeah. Trying to get to the dam, so.
What difference is it going to make?
Right, and if they're going to make a stretcher, you might as well add a couple logs and make it buoyant.
Yeah.
Goddamn asshole!
Do you want to do the honors?
Which way do you want your instep?
Facing front.
That was pretty funny, actually. That's pretty good.
That is pretty good. What did he just do to him?
He's setting it. Like it's broken, so he has to set it because if he doesn't, it won't heal properly.
I see. I didn't realize it was
very,
broken.
very
Okay.
Yeah, it's very, very painful. But my wife broke her heel. She had the choice. She could have a thing where it's less painful now, but you leave your foot kind of down.
Yeah.
And then it's a massive physiotherapy to get your foot like back to where it's supposed to be. Or we force it that way now, and it'll hurt like hell, but a less physiotherapy later. She chose to put it back now. Get the pain now.
As well.
Yeah. But
It doesn't matter. The other end, you chain a dog or a cat or an armadillo. This is very interesting. Where was I? Oh, yeah. So then you let the people in. All the people who want to advance the education of the children.
You have to shut the fuck up, man. Seriously.
yeah, seriously. We're just going to let you go. This river flows the other way. We let you go. You're out of our hair. We could say we tried.
The dog just stands there looking like a dog. Whatever, so they break his hairy little leg. In. Oh. What? Knick-knack, paddywhack, break the doggy's bone. This old man goes floating home. Knick-knack, paddywhack.
Give that frog a loan.
This old man was a low rolling stone.
I'm jumping now today, too. It's a big rock here.
All right, we're going to have to portage him.
Portage.
Part of our heritage.
Circle around. Dog or the armadillo. Salute. Thing. Bang. Break another leg. Now that goes on 3 or 4 days.
We're going to have to dynamite these rocks out of the way.
Is watching all this very carefully. Doggy isn't standing, you know. He's just lying there. Oh, wait a minute, I can't hear him. Legs. I gotta get my legs. I'm at the worst.
Oh, good. Now just toneless wailing. That's even better.
Good. Is there any way we could knock this man unconscious?
Meant to be wasted or like in shock or what here?
I think he was drinking to numb the pain and he probably just kept going.
Okay. Yeah. He's drunk.
He could be in shock too, right? I mean, it's.
They put out their clubs and they beat the little bugger to death. Before you can mix the holy Mexican cheeses, they're up at the other end.
Oh, he's gonna go under.
Or they're going to lose hold of him. He's going to fly down the rapids here.
Oh, it works.
That'll be a funny image, eh?
Like Homer when he's going down the Grand Canyon on the stretcher.
Exactly.
Or not Grand Canyon, Springfield Gorge.
Springfield Gorge. Do you know in the movie, the Simpsons movie, there's a point where Bart and Homer go off the gorge. And you can see the ambulance that in that episode that crashes.
Yeah.
When they're going to take Homer away, crashes, and he falls back down again. That ambulance is still there where it crashed.
Yeah, that's pretty
it's
awesome.
In the movie, it's in the same spot. They thought to keep the ambulance.
It's good attention to detail.
Yeah.
Do you really believe there's a madman out there who wants revenge?
I don't know.
Do you?
I don't know.
There's a certain kind of unholy precision to this whole thing. Nothing's been left to chance. Our boots were stolen.
What are you talking
to
about?
draw us out.
to draw out DJ. My leg was broken to slow us down.
DJ.
DJ, this guy's really having problems with those cadences, isn't he?
It all seemed to come together at the same time. That rope was put there to draw us across. The stag's
Yes,
head.
obviously.
Patience. Precision. No, the ceremony. Huh? The ceremony. We're being drawn deeper and deeper into a kind of demonic ritual. We're being used.
Ritual, there we go. He said the name of the movie.
Yeah. Titular.
Perform certain acts in a certain order. Certain other things are bound to happen.
Titular is one of those words that sounds like a dirty word, but it really just means the title.
That's right.
What's going on here? I was just invoking a
Yep, fella could say titular all he wanted, and he wouldn't be being vulgar at all.
Jesus Christ! You son of a bitch! I busted my ass all day for that little faggot, and he turns around and plays hand games with me. Well, here's a hand game for you. Carry your own carcass out of here.
How quickly we forget our manners, eh, Mitzi?
Shut up, the both of you! Don't tell me to shut up, Harry. You owe me. I owe you.
Hey, they're going nuts. It's almost as if this is a stressful situation, and they can't handle it. Oh, there's another pack.
River fight. This is why most fights are done in the street. Just
That's
easier
right.
to fight, you know?
It's pretty convenient. Hey, I'm sorry for singing all those songs and saying all that psycho stuff, you guys. I take it back. Please hold on to the raft again.
The nice thing about a river fight, though, is you don't have to worry about punching the guy and then him hitting his head on the concrete when he falls down.
That's true. But if he gets knocked out, it can still fall under and drown.
Sure.
Whoa!
That's like the river fight equivalent of hitting your head on a rock.
Well, that did go well.
Hey, on the plus side, they're not getting bothered by the black flies.
That's right. This would make a far more interesting song. Oh, the crazy killers, the crazy killers.
In Ontario.
In Ontario, North Ontario.
Christ, Mitzi, the
I
leg
didn't
was
say
only...
it was. I said it looked like it.
I think it's a subdural hematoma.
Let's hope it's that.
Because he'll be dead soon and out of our hands.
Marty. Martin.
Don't leave me.
I'm sorry I said what I said about your old man.
Who cares?
I'm trying to apologize, Harry. Can't you accept that?
No.
I'll take it into consideration.
Wow. Hard snub on the apology.
Don't be too proud, Harry. We still need each other.
So what do you think? Do you think these guys are gonna make it? Do you think one person's gonna make it? Do you think they're all gonna die?
Should have seen the shithole he was living in.
I think...
Go ahead, Dan.
You go ahead, George.
I think they're all gonna die.
A week to find the body.
I think there'll be one survivor.
Yeah.
The killer?
Yeah.
The killer. Yeah, he'll live.
Well, no, maybe they'll kill the killer. Or maybe the killer will turn out to be the guy they were dragging around the whole time.
He went ahead of time, set up the rope in the bear trap.
That's right.
Hiked the 5 miles, flew back.
Just snuck away when no one was looking.
Remember the time? Remember the time?
I don't remember.
You didn't let me finish. I was gonna say, remember the time we were in the river?
Times.
Remember the time we were in the river with that guy? And you let him go and he hit his head and now he has a hematoma? Remember that? Remember that?
That's right, a subdermal hematoma.
You know, I know they're trying to kill us and everything, but you gotta admit, it's beautiful country up here.
Hey, Missy! Missy, come here!
Huh? What is it? Is it the dam?
Dead now, then?
Jesus Christ. Looks like a fire. Long time ago.
He's pretty close to them for them not hearing it
Yeah.
all.
You know who these guys could use the help of is those Canadian karate brothers there.
Yeah, they'd be good.
They wouldn't be on the defense like this. They'd be in there kicking people's skulls.
Yeah, that's right. Somebody stole our boots. Well, let's go fuck them up. We don't need boots.
Or imagine they stole Billy Jack's boots. You know what he'd do? He's like, good, I was going to take them off anyhow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be out in the open.
Hey, what the hell?
He's back, Harry.
Hal Holbrook's got one of those alliteration names like Walt Whitman.
Yeah. He sounds like he should be an author.
Hal Holbrook. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does.
Hal Holdbook. That'd be a good name for an author.
Leave us alone, you bastards!
Oh, okay. You should have just said.
I wish you'd said earlier.
I
A lot
feel
of
like
time setting all this up.
Where the hell is this dam?
Can't be far now.
Can't even remember how long we've been carrying up this goddamn river. Hey, Marty.
Oh, there we go.
How tempting would it be to just toss him off right now, huh?
Or ride him down like a sled.
That's right. Well, they're out of the woods at least.
Why are we walking right next to the cliff drop here? Couldn't we just move a few feet inland?
I can't see a goddamn thing back there now. How about letting me take the front for a while? His ass weighs a ton.
Shot it in his front.
Not as much as his ass.
What difference does it make?
It makes a hell of a difference. You tried back there for a while.
I don't want the ass anymore. That's what I'm saying.
It's a good thing they didn't go camping with Lizzo.
Now you're being petty.
At least she'd be singing better songs when they were putting her through the river.
That's a fair point.
You know,
that is a fair point.
I gotta admit, I mean, she's heavy to get out of here, but that's a hell of a jam she's singing, huh?
Yeah, the way she sings.
Yeah.
Give that dog a bone.
We could never figure out what they wanted it for.
I like that one. It's, in a minute, I'm gonna need a I don't even know what the words are. It's a catchy song.
We're issued 2 weeks rations of rice, but nothing
Her
to cook
flute
it.
playing's pretty cool.
Nothing to cook it in.
Yeah, she plays flute. There you go. You can give her flute.
I saw these 3 of them in a rice paddy with a barrel of our gas. Now they'd reshaped the sides of the paddy into a small pond. Most of these rice paddies were composed of human and animal waste.
That's not really a rice patty then. I mean,
They soaked the sides of the paddy with gasoline and lit it.
It looks like the bit where where Frodo and Sam were on the way to Mordor in the.
And when it boiled, they ate.
got the crane shot this time around.
Yeah.
Eh?
That's a nice one. That's a hell of a crane shot there. It's nice.
This is the one, boys. This is what we're spending the money on.
You told me this before, Harry. What's the point?
Well, the point is either self-evident or there isn't any. Jesus Christ.
not going to make it, you know.
He'll make it.
If he lasts the night, are we still going to carry him?
What?
No, of course not. We didn't carry the other guy.
Don't tell me it hasn't crossed your mind, Harry. That thing out there will
He's
come
the guy.
for us. And when it does, we won't be able to do a damn thing to stop it. We'll be too weak.
That thing out there is a man, Mitzi. A man.
He could have killed him this afternoon when he pinned that goddamn medal on him, Harry. He's not after him, he's after us. He's using him to grind us down. As long as we're carrying him, he has us just where he wants us. We've got to start thinking like him. He expects us to carry him. He's counting on it.
You got to start thinking like him. So tonight, when we're sleeping, I'm going to steal your boots. Get into his headset. Get into his mindset. I'm going to set up bear traps. I'm not going to tell you where they are.
Jesus, he hasn't even started. He wants our faces in it. He wants us crawling.
That toilet paper is a pretty precious resource out here.
Yeah, really.
At some point, you probably just think, you know what, I don't really care that much. I'll just stick my butt in the river and leave it at that.
One way, but then you get those fish that'll swim up you know?
Yeah.
The sooner we get to the dam, the sooner they'll come back for him. It makes sense. We're the ones he has to worry about now.
We can't just leave him here.
Now, what bloody difference does it make?
Hey, leave him alone.
For Christ's sake, Harry, he's had it. Even if he survives, what are you going to have? Another vegetable?
Making a really compelling case for leaving our friend behind to die in the woods.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you.
You're making a lot of sense. You're making a lot of sense.
You left your old man. Why not him? It's our lives. You want to risk our lives for that?
Bring it up again and I'll smash your goddamn head in. He was a drunk and an asshole and I wrote him off. I made a mistake. I don't need you to remind me.
Would someone shut that hawk up? We're trying to film a movie.
Against you, Harry.
Yeah, of course you don't.
We've survived a lot together, Harry. We can survive this if we use our heads.
If we leave him.
Who's going to know, Harry?
I am.
Okay, well, then we'll have to kill you too. He's right. You will know. Mental note. Kill Harry tonight.
Holy Mary, Mother of God. Pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. It's just a matter of time. Just a matter of time.
Would you rather be in the woods or be here when there's no woods anymore?
This is ready.
Full moon. Could be dealing with a werewolf.
Oh, there you go.
He
Werewolf.
knew he was going to transform into a werewolf on the full moon, so he was just fucking with him a bit beforehand.
Well, he's doing human traps to slow him down, and then full werewolf mode.
I was like, psych, it was a werewolf all along.
That looks like a man who spent a comfortable good night. Hal Holbrook's fucked off. He made a good point. I'm going to leave you both here, and I'm going to go on.
Whoa!
That's not ideal.
Was that B guy? That B guy's head? Wow.
Stretcher guy, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought it was Stretcher Guy too.
No, I don't think it is. I think it's the B guy. I think Stretcher Guy's still in the stretcher.
What? He could have revived his friend there.
I was tired. You were drunk. Don't talk to me like that, Harry.
My God, he didn't even try any CPR.
What the? Did they take X-rays of him? What's that?
Look what you did this.
What?
It's an Army X-ray. We're paying for something that somebody else did. It was made in 1945. Now we have some idea what
Oh, maybe it was Stretcher Friend. Maybe Stretcher. I don't see the.
I think it was. Because I don't think he's around anymore.
Ah.
I'm not carrying him, Harry. I'm not carrying him. I'm not carrying him.
No,
no.
there he is. He's still there.
He's still there.
That was
Okay.
that was B guy. Yeah.
You guy.
He said something about the X-ray. Like this is an army X-ray. We're paying for something somebody else did. So this crazy guy just goes, "Oh, they're a bunch of doctors. Doctors fucked up my head. I'm gonna take revenge on these doctors." Is that what's
Right.
happening?
I think so.
Jesus Christ, he's a vegetable. He'll get us killed. That maniac doesn't want.
Other than the mere mention of rituals in one line,
Yeah.
there's been nothing else to indicate that this is ritualistic.
So far, I see no more rituals.
It's a perfect opportunity to sled down on this dude.
Yeah.
I want to live, Harry.
I mean, if this is rituals, then I mean, like the movie Scream is rituals too, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, more so than this. At least in Scream, the killer had a consistent MO.
And a pattern.
Hey, Harry. You forgot something.
A useless old stick?
There was something with that stick earlier. I can't remember what it was now.
Yeah, I think he was gonna eat it or something, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was mentioning about food, but yeah. I hope we get to see the killer. I'd like to see the killer.
Yeah, maybe even hear a monologue.
I mean, I just settled for anything that gave anything a point here.
Yeah. What's happening? Why is it happening? You know, the usual.
Goddamn hero.
Goddamn hero. He's a goddamn hero. And then Bonnie Tyler kicks in. Be the hero to last till the morning light.
That's a great song.
That's a good song. Bonnie Tyler. The montage of Hal Holbrook just dragging him during a Bonnie Tyler song.
It's got those great electro drums that.
Yeah. Where's this dam?
Yeah, I thought they were getting close to it, weren't they?
You know, I'm starting to reconsider your point about leaving him here. And maybe I'm thinking you have something. Ooh. Guys, if this ever happens to us, I insist you leave.
Yes, I also insist that I be left behind as well.
Well, I insist you guys drag my body around.
Always fun.
I don't want there to be a bunch of petty squabbling between me and Justin as you slip further and further into mental decline.
Yeah, and then Dad pulls out some stick that means apparently something to me. mentions my dad.
Yeah. I don't want to do that to him.
Hal Holbrook, Canadian Rambo.
That's right.
Fucker. You'll get us both killed.
He's gonna kill that dude on the stretcher.
Yes, he is, isn't he? Oh no, he's
All
just
right,
gonna help
you're
him
both-
instead.
Oh, he's gonna help.
Back to carrying it. Both carrying.
I love the doctors. They get there to the doctors. Everybody's like, "Oh my God, yes, finally!" Like, you've been carrying a corpse for the last 3 days.
Yeah, yeah. You didn't. None of you thought to check that he was dead.
Must film this in BC.
I think it was Ontario.
Ontario?
They suggested it was in Ontario, but I mean, they could have filmed it in BC.
Well, Ontario
You know,
has woods and mud.
Yeah, you
I
get
guess they
you
could
get to
have filmed
woods and lake at some point, and all look the same. Oh, there's the dam. It looks like it's in disrepair.
Nice. Now let's go to the clearly defined entrance to the dam.
Oh, well, this is a waste of time. Let's go back, guys. Back we go.
Where do we go now? What do we do now?
Well, stop crying like a little girl, first of all.
Then we're gonna fix this dam.
Yeah. Then when we fix it, people will go, "Hey, have we noticed there's hydroelectricity coming from here again? We better go investigate." We're at the dam now, guys. Back to this shot again.
Hold it.
Is this the guy who went to the dam to begin with? Like the first guy that left? Saying, "I'll go to the dam and I'll get help"?
Oh, maybe.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
So how does Killer have time to go all, like it took him a long time to get there. How do you have time to get all the way to the dam, do this, get all the way back?
And like set it all up and everything.
Yeah. Wrote a
Take
manifesto
x-rays
here.
of himself.
What is it?
Oh, it's traction. Just put him in traction. It's a medical discharge. Master Crowley.
Come on. He's dead. Let's get the hell out of here. Come on.
And go where?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Where are we going here? This place may as well just set up camp and wait for the guy.
Come on, help me get him down.
If they could find like a McDonald's or something, they get some free Wi-Fi.
Yeah, there you go. That's where you need to head. There's got to be a Tim Hortons up there. There's a Tim Hortons everywhere.
That's nice. They can catch up on any emails they might have missed while they were in the woods.
Is he alive? What are you doing, Harry? Come on,
I'm
let's
gonna put my dick in his mouth and I'm gonna take a picture.
Can't leave him like this.
Get another stretcher.
You can't leave him much worse, though.
Kill him.
You're crazy. You hear me? You're crazy.
Oh, he is gonna leave him much worse. He's gonna put him out of his misery.
Yeah.
So he's determined that this guy has no chance at all, but the other guy has a shot.
That's right. This guy's got misery. Got to put him out of it.
It offers the one fella maid and then denies it to the other guy.
I'm pretty sure this is against his Hippocratic oath.
No, these are Canadian doctors, Justin. They do medically assisted death
Oh, that's
now.
true. That's true. Medically
This is how they
assisted
do it,
suicide.
too. They just stand behind you and strangle you.
Yeah, strangle you. That's right. It's a very simple procedure. Don't worry about it. It'll be over fairly quick. Oh, it's painless? It's what now? I didn't promise painless.
They call it medical assistance in death. But if it was medical assisted death, it'd just be mad.
Yeah.
Instead of maid. Old maid.
Yeah. So I have here surgical shotgun. There we go.
Get out of
Take it
the
out of plastic.
sterile bag.
Sterile bag. Put that under there. I'll just leave the room. Try to do it in front of the wall that's easy to clean.
Mitzi? Mitzi?
He's got a really convenient beard. The hair doesn't grow down his neck at all.
Yeah. Yeah, he's been manscaping as he's been out here.
Stays on the chin.
Damn it, Mitzi, where are you?
I kind of ducked out when you started strangling the guy. Where you were all gung-ho about keeping this guy alive, and then this guy's, well, better kill him.
Well, especially after they drag that dude for how many miles? And then he just kills this other fellow willy-nilly.
Well,
Maybe
look, he has a bit of a tummy ache. We should finish the job.
Put him out of his misery. Maybe he wanted to kill him because he's like, yeah, this is the asshole that dragged us out here.
Right. A thrill kill.
Uh-oh, Mitzi strangled himself, I think.
No, he was walking off.
He just took
And
off,
now
you figure?
Hal's very upset about it. Pull yourself together, Halbrick.
God.
You know, I'm gonna settle down. I'm gonna settle down, move to a nice town on the coast, become a priest, maybe.
I can't carry any further. I'll come back for you.
Tears are kind of like your eyes spitting at you.
You should be okay in this rusty dam here for the in the meantime.
Please understand.
Is he dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead.
Well, just strangle him a little to make sure.
Yeah, just to be safe. Better safe than sorry. And then somebody jumps out. He goes, "Gotcha! April Fools!" This is like that Bigfoot shot.
Yeah.
He's got to look
I don't
back over
believe-
his shoulder a bit here.
I don't believe it. There you go. He did it.
Yeah, he did it.
That was pretty
I don't
good.
believe in doctors, but I have footage of a doctor. That's just some guy in a suit.
Could be anything. Such low resolution. You can't see anything. Why is the so-called doctor obscured in all this footage here?
He's always standing behind stuff. How come no one gets a clear photograph of him? Of this so-called doctor. And those doctor footprints, they can be made by a bear stepping into his own paw print. For his hind leg and his front leg. Everyone knows that.
Oh god, having sex with a tree feels amazing.
There's a nice rustic cabin he's found there.
Nice.
Oh, God.
You know what it smells like? I'm going to go sleep back outside.
A little bit of ceiling jerky he's enjoying.
Yeah, I always take a bit off my cabin and eat a bit of it. You know what occurred to you that this is likely the cabin of the person doing this to you this whole time?
Oh, come on. What's the likelihood of that? Just because every other thing they found in the woods, every other thing, is belonged to the killer? And how there's this book detailing the killer's rise to being a killer? I mean, come on.
Military medals? Yeah, yeah.
Could be anyone's.
And there's the beats.
Where are you? You're here?
Well, I'm not likely to say.
You're not leaving. No more. No more. No more.
It's just some crazy old man.
Yeah. Ow! Axe to the chest. Oh, my only weakness.
You're blind. Huh? Who's that?
Well, you can't hear either?
You one of them doctors? Yeah. I tried to stop him. I tried.
So this is actually the killer. Is that what?
No, well, he said I tried to stop him. I tried, so is it...
Oh, he tried to stop the killer, not the doctors. Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
They're dead.
Sorry about the axe to the chest. I assumed you were the killer.
I'm sorry.
No, it weren't you. Weren't you?
Oh, it was me. I know you didn't see it, but it was definitely me.
What's your name?
Jesse.
this young bed.
So Jesse came into the cabin like, no more killing, no more killing. He thought that he was talking to the person who was
Yes.
killing, who owns the cabin.
That makes
And then
sense.
Hal puts an axe to his chest.
Right.
Maybe use some of your dying breaths there to like tell me who the killer is, maybe?
Yeah, maybe clear up what's going on here. You seem to know.
My brother ain't the same as us anymore. But
His brother. So what is he, like a year or two younger than this old guy?
Yeah.
Or older.
Not the same since the war.
Go.
Yeah, since Korea. He didn't fight, but he read a lot about it.
Yeah. Paper stories.
Newspaper articles mostly. Never was the same after that.
No, he's saying it's not safe for you here. Go, go, go. You know what? When his brother gets here, he's probably going to be pretty pissed off that you put an axe in his brother's chest. So I think he's going to be more pissed off than ever. I'd stay right there and wait for him.
Do you guys hear about that fella on that airplane, that South Korean airplane who opened the door mid-flight?
No.
Wow.
Yeah, he was anxious, real anxious, because he hadn't watched good improv in a while. So he ripped that airplane door open.
Oh, well, that's.
I'm surprised they didn't have it on in-flight entertainment by now.
You watch it, or otherwise you'll kill a bunch of people on a plane.
Yeah, that's not good.
Maybe he just wanted a cigarette. I'm just gonna crack this open. Anyone mind? Did Holbrook just get stabbed? Or did the guy get stabbed?
No, Holbrook did.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
How's this work? Just throw the cartridge at him. That'll do it. Throw the shell. You throw it hard enough, and maybe it'll explode.
You want the cartridge in the gun.
I think I don't think it's not working or something, or like
Well,
there's
you just
something
hammer
wrong
against the back until they get in there.
Take it out. Yeah. Take a metal object and just start whacking the back of it there. That's how you do it.
Gonna find Mitzi again just in time to watch Mitzi get killed.
Yeah. Once again, wonderful cinematography.
Yeah, truly top tier.
Mitzi! Mitzi!
Harry! Oh, God. Is that you? Is that you?
Where are you?
Help me, Harry! I'm hanging from
What even are we seeing here?
I don't know. He's hanging from a tree or something?
That's you! I got a gun!
Gun? You've got a gun?
Hey, where is he?
Below me! Somewhere behind me! Help me, for Christ's sake! Where the hell did you go? I came back for you!
Oh, you
I wouldn't have left you there!
No, you walked away. I made the assumption that you were gone.
You got a gun? He's not armed! What is it? What the hell is it?
Oh, damn it.
The hell?
Answer me!
My artery is severed. Mitzi, the popliteal.
Jesus Christ! Don't faint! Come on, get him! You've got a gun!
Your artery's severed? Hold on, I'll talk you through it. If you want to.
Yeah, everything's going to get progressively darker and darker until your vision kind of disappears and you kind of drift off into death. That's basically how it's going to go down from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, essentially.
Don't panic him!
Harry, don't faint!
gonna cauterize it here with his cigarette.
I
like,
don't think that's
yeah.
an option.
Yeah, with the artery severed. I don't know if that cauterizing it will do it.
Just cauterize
'Cause the
both
blood will
sides.
the
Seal
blood will
the
just
blood in.
Use the gun! Use the gun! I can't see him! Help me, for Christ's sake, help me! Eric! He's talking! He's trying to say something! What? Repeat it! I can't make it out! Essa! Essa, I think! Jesse! His brother! His brother! He's in here! Bring him out, for Christ's sake! What's the matter with you? He wants his brother, Harry! Trade him, Harry! Trade the fucker! Shut up! Or I'll leave you there!
There's a small chance that I put an axe in his brother's chest.
Just hurry, for Christ's sake, hurry! I swear I wouldn't have left you, Harry! I was coming back! Harry! Harry! He's bringing more wood for the fire! No! Jesse says no! No fire, or Jesse will die! Get out here, you bastard! Get out here! Harry! He's hurting me!
Shut up.
Help me! Help me! You son of a bitch! He wants his brother! Bargaining. I can't hear you! Don't panic. Bring him out! No time. Bring him out! There's no time now!
Hold on, I just want to cut out this Ziggy cartoon. It's pretty funny.
I'm just gonna roll myself a joint here real quick before I.
Yeah.
Harry, let me do it! Kill him and I'll fix it! Shut up. Jesus! Harry! Bring him out! More to this! More to this! You understand? You're lying, you gutless bastard!
Oh yeah, he's gonna pack it full of that powder, and he's gonna blow his leg off here.
You're killing me, you son of a bitch! You're killing me!
Yeah, would that work for an artery? I mean, I could see that working for like a wound on the skin.
I'll kill Jesse! You killed your brother!
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't have a lot of field medic experience with severed arteries.
Yeah,
I don't think you can just blow things. Oh, that's the medical profession is just we're gonna blow your heart back together with the bomb.
He wasn't the war. Maybe it's a war trick.
So is he going to be more able-bodied now that he's blown his leg up?
I don't know. All right.
There's no way that could possibly work, right?
No. Mitzi's dead.
All right. On further consideration, he was too late. He was too late to do anything.
Well, he spent all that time telling him to shut up.
Shut up.
Oh, hey, when you threw this torch through the window, it knocked this axe over right into your brother's chest. The weirdest thing.
Come on! Gary! 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 Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on!
Oh. You got him right in the hand.
Big reveal.
All right,
Here we
yeah.
go,
Is it gonna be
finally.
ridiculous? What's going on? just wanted to return this to you. You dropped it.
I found it when you first came to the woods, and I've been trying to track you down ever since.
So is it that he heard there were doctors and he's like, doctors fucked me up, so I'm going to get revenge on doctors? Is that what
so.
happened? Or is it just they were in the woods? Because he kept leaving those x-rays, so there must be...
I think it was the doctor's angle, but it seems quite stupid, though.
It does, yeah. It does seem like it wasn't really... I would have just like preferred like crazy guy in the woods, you know?
Yeah. He's terrorizing them just because they're in his woods.
Yeah.
Right, but then they could have just called it woods. They didn't have to call it rituals.
Ritual.
Yeah, there's not a single ritual.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no dagger, there's no sacrifice, nothing.
Very bizarre.
At best, we got an axe to the chest.
That was all right, though.
Yeah, that was all right.
The hand was neat, blowing off the hand there. I don't think anyone's going to pick you up, buddy. You don't look like someone that you should be picked up.
Aha, what if I sit in the middle of the road, though?
And then he becomes a monk.
And that's when he starts doing rituals, maybe?
Yeah, that's the rituals. Yes, rituals. They're just like reading the Nicene Creed and
Harry Hal Holbrook. Okay, well.
Birthday. Well, there you go.
That
yeah.
Exists.
That happened.
That defied all sense and reason.
Shall we get out of here?
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Ian Sutherland has some explaining to do for that screenplay.
Yeah,
agreed.
Yeah. It looked like he recognized him at the end. Like before he looks at the gun, was he just looking at his deformed face, or was he like, "I know you"? But we never got any.
No, the movie didn't feel like it needed to give us any kind of closure on any of the points that were happening.
Just needed more information, is all. Other than that, it was not a bad movie.
Well, I disagree. I don't need to have my hand held by the writer of a movie through plot or through sense.
I prefer having my hand blown off by the writer of a movie.
That's actually a really good point, Jordan, because while movies are going on, usually I'm just making up my own movie in my head anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. Well, that was complete and utter nonsense.
Yeah.
With some fine acting, though. The acting was all decent.
Good acting, yes.
You know? Good acting.
Yeah.
Al
Holbrook,
always
Lawrence
good.
Dane.
Yeah. The
Great
pair,
Dane.
The Great Dane, they called him.
The Grand Dane.
He died in 2022, so he could have lived to see this stream, but he didn't.
No, well, that's a shame. Did he die in the woods? Killed by a madman?
Yep. Burned to death.
Oh, that's a shame.
All right. Well, guys, you know, we've been extremely generous unlocking subscriptions for so long.
Too generous, I think. But
I think
whatever.
maybe too generous as well. Like, should we lock them down now again?
Yeah, lock them down.
lock
Did we
'em
get
up.
to 185?
No, not quite yet, no.
Okay, well, then I guess we're just going to give half this picture away then.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get to choose which half.
Better luck next time, guys.
Better luck next time. You know, you got to get in there, you know? You got to play, you pay to play, you know? Got to be in it to win it.
Yep.
That's what they say.
So I guess then we can look forward to taking some camping trip and having not a subscriber, but someone we have no connection with whatsoever hunting us down for death, killing us.
Somebody whose life was ruined by an older generation of comedians and heard that there were comedians in the woods, and so just hunting us down. Because I think that's what was happening here.
Yes.
But we're not sure. Well,
right.
thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yep.
Join us again for other movies.
Yeah. We got new Drek every week.
Yeah.
Hopefully you feel like we carried you along on the stretcher of our comedy rather than leaving you behind to die in the woods.
Yeah,
That's
we
right.
only
And
left
remember-
you behind to die in the woods after you became a burden to us.
That's right. As we always will. You can trust us to do that.
Okay.
That movie was bananas.
That's
I
only
only
a
have
single
one.
banana. Yeah.
It's a single banana, but imagine there's more than one.
Okay.
That's what this movie was.
Thanks for coming by, everybody.
Yeah.
Kill the
Have a good
cameras.
night.
See ya.
Bye.